In every kingdom there comes a time when power is tested, when fear rules the land and hope hides in shadows. This is the story of a cruel king and the humble man who wore his face. It's the man who changed destiny forever, says Rajaka Humshakal. King Aryan Deva Vikrangar ruled with an iron fist. He believed mercy was weakness and love was poison. People feared his name more than death itself. Every day he conquered new lands, but lost his own people. The streets were silent. Shops closed early. Children played in fear. Even the palace walls whispered with secrets of cruelty. But far away, in a small village, lived Veer, a simple storyteller loved by all. He had a kind heart, a voice that could soothe pain, and a face identical to the king. Villagers often joked that he could be mistaken for royalty, but no one truly imagined the fate that awaited him. One day guards mistook him for Aryan and dragged him to the palace. When the real king saw him, he froze. It was like staring into a mirror. But this reflection smiled, and the smile was not of arrogance. It was of humanity, mused. Aryan made Veer his royal double. Veer was dressed in royal robes, trained to act like the king, and used to deceive enemies and the public. But as he walked the halls of the palace, he saw the truth. Starving people, burnt villages, broken souls. The man he copied was a monster. Every night Veer could hear the cries of the people echoing in his mind. During a rebellion, the king fled in fear. Veer was forced to address the people in his place, spoke not with threats but with compassion. For the first time the people smiled. They believed their king had changed, but the real king was watching. And growing jealous, his fury boiling like molten fire. Princess Mira, the king's sister, noticed the change. She had always been wise beyond her years, but she had never seen anyone speak to the people with such truth. She knew this was not Aryan. His eyes were soft, his voice calm, and his presence comforting. Veer confessed, "I'm not your brother. I'm just a man forced to wear his face," she replied. "Then maybe you are the king this land needs." From that day, she guided him, teaching him how to rule with fairness, not fear. The real king returned from exile and found a kingdom transformed. Where once there was despair, now there was hope. His anger turned to a storm of rage. "How dare my shadow steal my throne?" he shouted, gathered his army, bribed corrupt ministers, and plotted Veer's downfall. Aryan lured Veer into the dungeons. From the darkness, he stepped forward, 2 faces, 1 crown. "You stole my power," he bellowed. Veer calmly said, "I gave them peace." Aryan ordered him imprisoned in a hall of mirrors, a place where every reflection mocked him with the king's cruel expression. Princess Mira discovered the trap. With loyal guards, she freed Veer. They vowed to end the tyranny and bring truth to the people. The citizens learned the secret that there were 2 kings, one born of cruelty and one born of courage. At dawn, the people rose with torches in their hands. They marched to the palace, chanting, "Veer, Veer, Veer, die." The ground shook with their footsteps. The king's soldiers fled. The war for justice began. The 2 kings finally met at the palace gates. Aryan screamed, "You stole my crown." Veer blocked his blade and said, "I gave them life." Their swords clashed like thunder, sparks flying with every strike. Finally, Veer disarmed him, but refused to strike. "If I kill you, I become you." Aryan fell to his knees. For the first time, he saw the truth of his cruelty in the eyes of the people. He whispered, "You've taken everything," Veer replied. "No, I gave it back." Aryan, realizing his own darkness, took his own life. The storm ended. The tyrant was gone. For worry, Veer was crowned before the people. But instead of wearing the crown, he placed it on the throne and said, "The true king is not one man, it is all of you." Tears filled every eye. Princess Mira smiled. The kingdom was reborn. Years passed. Songs were sung of Veer the kind, the king who ruled without ruling, and in every home, a mirror still hangs, not to admire beauty, but to remind the world. Sometimes a reflection can change destiny.